Hey, what's up, you guys? Um, so this video is gonna be a finishing off from the first and the second video that we did. Um, I was talking about how to become a A-list posher. Now, in the first one, it's kind of like your basics, and then the third one, I mean, in the second one, it was like tips and tricks. And in the third one, this video here is gonna be about basically getting through the app, like how to work the app. This is the window glare in my china cabinet. I'm sorry. But this is what this video is gonna be about. Basically, um just how to get through the app, how to work through the app. Like I'm really feeling my makeup today. And it was so careless. I really didn't care when I was doing it. And I think that's probably the best times when you have the prettiest makeup, when you like you're just putting it on and you're not caring. And my eyeshadow, I use just the Carly Bible palette, like the highlights. Like I didn't use the transitions, nothing like that, none of the other colors. It was just the highlight in her palette, and it came out really pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I love you so much, Carly Bible. I like you, girl. So you guys, let's go ahead on and get through this app. So first, we're going to start off with, okay, so um if you have gotten the app already, I hate how this puts like a little glare on my face. So like if you've gotten through the app already, if you've gotten the app already, so go ahead on and click on the app, and in your top corner, I'm so crazy. In your top left hand corner, there's gonna be like this little head, and that little head is for you to find people. You can also connect to like the contacts in your phone, um Facebook, Twitter, to see what friends you have on your social medias, to connect with them if they have um Poshmark. And you can also explore by brands and cities and new people and suggested users. Now, my bestie actually asked me about that. What is a suggested user? I really don't know what a suggested user is. Um, I tried to do some research on it. I really couldn't find anything, but I don't know what a suggested user is. You guys can probably just try to Google as best as you can and see if you can find something, but I really didn't find anything. So, now right beside that, click on the little arrows at the top right corner. Now that is for just refreshing. Like you're in the feed. It's kind of like Facebook. Like you're in the feed, and as people write stuff, you will see that. But it's just like Poshmark. As people post new things, you will see that, and it'll just go on from there. Um, that that top bar where it says Poshmark, that is just for searching, like maybe you want to search for a Louis Vuitton scarf, or maybe a Dolce Dolce and Gabbana purse or whatever. So the next one is my likes, is right up under the Posh search bar. That is for your likes, the stuff that you've liked on Poshmark. The second one is holiday boutiques and holiday gifts. Holiday boutiques, click on that, and basically it's like retail boutiques, and we'll talk about that as the time go on. Like boutiques that are in retail and wholesale. Click back, and the holiday gifts, that is for stuff that's like under $25. men stuff. It's just kind of basically trying to um help you find stuff easier on Poshmark for like throughout the holidays. I'm not really sure if they do this on like Valentine's Day and stuff like that, but I know I'm 100% sure for like Halloween and Christmas. So as you go through your news feed, this is just your news feed showing you stuff that people have recently posted. You can see other people's sites that's new to Poshmark or just trying to promote their site and things like that. Okay, so click on shop. Shop, the first top bar that says search listings, and that's for basically searching listings. The same thing you could put in Louis Vuitton scarf or a Coogee jacket, whatever. My likes, that's your likes. You can also search things by brands, categories, people, and parties. Now let's talk about parties while we're on that. Um, parties are when, for an example, excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so parties are when you speaking on just other. Let's talk about other people first. Other people make parties on Poshmark to help you sell your stuff. They don't get any of your earnings. What happens is that like you could have um maybe men's boots. Like somebody can make a party for men's boots. And what they'll do is Poshmark will ask you when you come on to the app if they're having that party at that time. Now parties expire. Usually they only run for like 1 or 2 days. Let's say they have a men's boots party. If you have men boots in your listing, you can update that listing. When you're updating it, right before you click that send button to update your listing, the at the very top right hand corner, you can click on um the party icon and it'll add your listing to that party. And again, they will not get your earnings. It's just basically you help, like they're helping you advertise your listing. So let's continue on. Let's continue on. Shop showrooms. You can shop showrooms like Zoro leather jackets, velvet dresses, new Fox fur vests, J. Crew earrings, Adidas sneakers, um, knuckle rings, Nike. Like you can shop by categories as well. So now that we're done with that part, we're gonna do the sale at the end because it's not too much to talk about, but I just prefer to talk about it at the end. So because this stuff is easier to go through than the sale. So go on over next, the second one over where it says news. News is just basically showing you who is following you, the parties that they have going, um, people that have updated their listings, that the listings that you liked and they updated them and lowered the price. You will see that in your feed as well. And like if your Poshmark is connected to like your Facebook, your Twitter, stuff like that, when your friends make a closet, they'll let you know, hey, your friend has made a closet, follow them or share their closet to help them, sell their stuff, just that and the third. Now go back up to the top, click on comments. Comments is when people have commented to you about your listing or you've liked the listing and they're trying to tell you stuff like, for an example, I have a comment that was sent to me. It says, thanks for the like. Don't hesitate if you have any questions. Like stuff like that. Um, and click on the next one. That one is offers. Offers is when people, like for an example, if you have some knuckle earrings for like $10 and somebody want to offer you 5 instead of 10, so that's where offers play in at. when people offer stuff on your listings. While we're on offers, I want to tell you guys, like, when you first make a posh, make sure you're confident and consistent and really know how much you want your listing to be. Because if you keep switching up your price, people are gonna look at your closet as being weak, and they're gonna offer you lowball offers. Like, for an example, if you have something for like $100, and oh, you go back in, oh, I don't think it should be 100. I think it should be 80. Oh, no, 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 no. I think it should be 60. Like, people, they see that and they're like, well, she don't really know how much she wanted to be anyway. Let me offer 20. Like, that's a very low ball offer when you know that it's worth over 60, but you keep changing it and they see that. Like, it's like, let's say for that listing, and you have like 700 people that's following you. All of them are going to see, if somebody liked that listing, they're going to see how many times you've changed that. So make sure you're consistent and know what you want your listing to be. Let's move on now to the next one. It's like a little picture with a little man on it, and it says "at" and your boutique name. Let's talk about boutique names while we're on that. Before we do that, you cannot change your name after you've made your name on Poshmark. Like, make sure that you're 100% sure that make sure that you're 100% sure. Um, make sure that you are comfortable and willing to stick with the name that you have, the name that you want to create for your Poshmark, because you can't go back and change it. Okay, so in the top left hand corner, that just shows the picture that you have for your closet, and then in the middle it says your closet name, and in the top right hand corner it's a money sign. Click on that sign. It says credits pending, redeemable, my earning credits, and invite friends, earn free cash. So let's start at the top. Credits. Credits are when we talked about that in part 2. I'm gonna put the number, like, I'm gonna put the first and the second video at the end of this video. So just in case you guys didn't see it, you can check those out too. So anyway, we talked about that in the second one. Like, credits are when, for an example, I'm helping my friend start her own Posh. So she used my code to she used my code when she signed up for Poshmark. So when she buys something, Poshmark pays me for basically linking her to Poshmark. So, like, make sure you send your invite code out and you let people know, let your friends and family know, so that way you can earn money from Posh for signing people up. It's not coming out of her earnings. It's not coming out the Posh's earning that she paid from. Posh is paying you. It's not coming from them. All right, pending. Let's say, for an example, you have 4 listings that you sold for $20. That's 2468. You have $80 in there. So, it's gonna continue to say pending until your listing gets to them. When your listing gets to them, that's when they're gonna rate your listing. Some people don't rate your stuff, so don't worry. But Posh will let you know in your email and on your phone that they have gotten their order. So then, okay, you have 4 listings. One of those people got their package. So one of those $20, will go down to redeemable, and you just have to wait until everybody gets their package. Now, I know that sounds a little bit fishy. Well, oh my God, like, when they get the package, like, what if I don't get the money? You're gonna get your money regardless. Like, that's one thing I like about Poshmark. They do not play when it comes to your earnings. Like, let's say, for an example, you sent those 4 out, and then all 4 of them accepted their package, but one of them is not trying to withdraw the money from their account to send to you. Let Poshmark know immediately, and Poshmark will pay you for them not, you know what I mean? Like Poshmark is gonna handle that. So Poshmark is gonna pay you regardless. You will get your money. Um, my earned credits. My earned credits is basically showing you how many people you've gotten over into Poshmark signing up and stuff like that or whatever, and what's pending. So like when we were talking about the credits, that's where that is. The information about the credits is in there. It'll show like how many people you've referred, and how much money you've gotten for that, and this, that, and the third. So invite friends and earn cash. This is very important. Remember we were talking about your code and stuff like that. When you click on that, it says at the top, invite friends. Earn unlimited free credits. Your friends get $5 when they sign up with your invite code. You earn $5 after their first purchase. Remember I told you that when we were talking about credits. That code is really important. So like try to remember your code if you can, so that way like if you're telling somebody about it and you don't have your phone around you, like boom boom boom, you can just spit it out and you can tell them your code. You know, you already have it memorized. Mine is GGTIL, by the way. um and you can also share your code to messages, emails, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. So now that all of that's out the way, let's go back and let's go through the okay, so go back to where it says your name. Just click on news and click back on your name. So there you will see your guide to Poshmark, Posh etiquette, you know, stuff like that. Posh guide is basically telling you about Poshmark, and Posh etiquette is telling you the rules of Poshmark, and invite friends, earn cash. That's where you can find your code through that section as well. Find friends, you can find friends through there. And my closet, that's your listings, like the stuff that you have in your closet. My likes, that's the stuff that you like from other people's closet. Your profile, click on my profile. It'll show this how you can change your picture in this part. Your name, your last name, your email, if you want to change your password, your location. You can put a website if you would like to, and my information. And my information, I just put CSW Boutique Shop and Save. That's simple. You really don't have to put much there. And go back. My size. Make sure you put this in there, like your sizes, your dress, jeans, pants, shoes, and sweaters. Because if you're looking through stuff, Poshmark will help you find stuff easier if your size is already linked into your page. So if you're looking for UGG boots and you wear a size 7, when you search up UGG boots, they're gonna show you all size 7s in your search, you know. My purchases, the stuff that you've purchased, my payment method. Make sure you put that in there, because if you're buying something, it'll come straight off your card, and if somebody buys something from you, it'll go straight onto your card. After it's pending, redeemable, then it'll go onto your card. And you have to actually go in and send that money to your card, because it'll stay put in redeemable until you redeem it into your account. My sales, wait a minute, I'm lost now. What? I forgot where I was. Okay. My address. Yeah, make sure you put your address in, so that way, whoever you purchase something from, they know where to send it to, and if somebody purchased something from you, they know where they're getting it from. And everybody's not going to see your address, only when you buy something or they buy something from you. So your stuff is still private and confidential. My sales, the stuff that you sold, your balance, what you have in your closet that you sold, how much money you have in your closet from which you sold, your seller's discount, that's important as well. Like, there might have to be a part two to this because this is knocking on like 20 minutes. So at the top, they're going to start you off with 15% off 3 items. You don't have to keep it that way. If you want to keep it that way, that's fine, and click save. If you don't want to keep it that way, you can do 30% off for 7 items. You can do 30% off for 2 items. You can do 10% off for 2 items. However you want it to be, just set it up that way. It's getting a little dark on us, y'all, and I don't like that. But let's just finish this part, and I guess I'll do a second part to part 3 just to tell you guys how the selling goes, because there's not much to selling, but I really want you to understand how important it is to have your seller's part correct, so that way you can really get your stuff out there and sell it. My closet stats is basically showing like all the items that you sold, the ratings that people gave you, how many listings you have available, how many shares that you share from other people's closet. Like, oh, I like this shirt, but I can't wear it. Maybe somebody else will like it. Let me share it to Facebook. It's just showing how many shares that you've shared. And then get inside tips. That's just more information about it, about your closet stats. Retail tools. Get started with retail, complete retail certification, shop wholesale. You can be, your whole closet can be retail and wholesale if you would like it to. When you make your listing, you can click on, see, we're going to talk about that in sale. That's why I said sale is like so important. So like when I do part 2 to part 3, I am going to talk strictly all about sale. So we're just going to go through the app right now, and then I'm going to do a part 2 to part 3, which is a hot mess. And so that way you guys can get a clear understanding. So let's finish off this, and then we'll be done with this video. Sharing settings. Click on that, and you can connect your Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to your Poshmark if you would like to. You don't have to, because like only my Twitter is connected to mine. Notifications is basically saying like, every time somebody follow you, do you want to know? Every time somebody likes your listing, do you want to know? So I just go through there, and anything you like follow, like, shares, comment, party, just click on. If you don't want that, then just click off. And then the next one is log out. The one underneath that one is Posh Support Center, frequently asked questions, and about Poshmark. It's just information about Poshmark, of course. And you guys can look through that as well. So you guys, that is it for going through the Posh app. And I'm going to do a part 2 to part 3. So that way you guys, or it'll probably be named part 4. How to sell on Poshmark. Let's just do it that way. Okay. So, alright, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you got a lot of information from this video. Please check out part 1 and part 2, basics and tips and tricks, and I'll talk to you in part 4.